Hi, I'm in Petaluma, California today on Bodega Avenue. Thought it was a little strange, the name Bodega. It's used everywhere in the Bay Area, and I was wondering why. So I did a little digging and found out that in 1775, a guy sailed a galleon up the west coast of what is now the United States. His name was Juan Francisco de la Bodega, and he considered it very successful, as did the Spanish crown. So he not only mapped all the way up to Sitka, Alaska, but he also claimed the territory for Spain. And he also found out the main mission was to find out how much presence the Russians actually had in this area. And it turns out not much. There was just a kind of a furring encampment where they would trade furs with the local Indians. So his trip was really successful, and they ended up naming a lot of things in the Bay Area bodega. Now, the name bodega in Spain means wine cave or wine shop. But today, we've sort of broadened it, especially in Spanish communities, to mean grocery store. And there were 20 bodegas in Petaluma when this building was built. And the one across the street was also a bodega. So we're excited to bring 303 to 307 Bodega to you today so that you get to take a look at this retreat and tie it in to the Bay Area's fascinating history. I'm Bonnie Spindler, the Victorian Specialist, welcoming you to this amazing Zen retreat. The building was built around 1918, and in 1923, the Caufields put it into use as a meat market and ice cream shop. And after that, it served as kind of a junk-tique place. And then 7 years ago, it became a very high-end French antique shop. Now, the antique shop has 50% more space outside, which are outdoor living rooms. They're really spectacular, and I can't wait to show you them. But first, we're going to take a look at the antique shop, because there's the commercial store in the front, and then there's sort of a living area in the back with a living room, a dining room, an office, a bathroom, and a bedroom. And of course, it's a flexible space. If someone doesn't want to use this commercial space with a living area, you could turn the whole thing into a commercial space if you wanted to. The Edwardian influences are everywhere in this building, from the tin roof to the board and batten walls. It's also charming the way the French antique store put the designer touches in this room to make it a little French. The light fixtures and the furniture and everything feels so bespoke. Everything from the pot rack, all of it just holds together beautifully. I love the marble countertops. It just is so cozy and well done. It's the little details that make this place feel so posh. There's sisal rugs and the wide plank floors in the front part of the showroom with the pegs. The bathroom is Carrara marble, and it has beautiful glass wall holding it in, and the farm door that slides across for privacy. The bedroom has French doors that open out into the deck, and the deck has an outdoor shower, which is charming. So you can take your shower and then scurry back into the bedroom, or you can sit on the couch and the late lounges that are outside. It's a whole house outside of this area. During the 1950s, three things converged at the same time: the technology to create huge walls of glass, Sunset Magazine covering those huge walls of glass, and California's temperate climate, the Mediterranean climate, allowed people to live half-time outdoors, half-time indoors in the same day. And in that case, entire houses were built for outdoor living. Living rooms, dining rooms, chaise lounges, pizza ovens, grills, outdoor showers, all of it to take advantage of this amazing climate. This is an entertainer's house. It's so magical at night. The fire burning, lots of twinkly lights and candles, and it's just fabulous. In San Francisco, I kind of freeze my butt off. It's never warm enough to have a dinner party outside. And here, imagine huge dinner parties outside by candlelight and roaring fire. It's perfect. It's magical and feels like a retreat. Everybody that's been in the property has said, oh my gosh, this is an amazing retreat. It's incredible because you can still walk downtown. You're close. It has great drive-by traffic, but it feels removed. It feels private. Welcome to Petaluma's newest barn. It's a house that has 2 bedrooms, a den, a gigantic living space, but the best part for me is a 20 by 60 deck just on this side that's the size of the house. There is a pizza oven, a grill, and stairs that go back up to olive trees. These are all lime trees. This would be a spectacular entertaining space. The story of this 1,900 square foot modern construction barn is the volume. It is gigantic. A 7-foot man would feel tiny in this space. It's got a fantastic kitchen, stainless steel appliances, 6-burner range, and wine cooler. But behind me, you can see the trusses, you can see the walls of sliding windows that go outside to an outdoor space that's just as large as the inside. The wood alone was a small fortune to build the decks. The wood on the outside is an old barn wood that was replaned to use in this barn. There are 2 gigantic loft bedrooms, each with their own bathroom, and they're all marble. Again, tall ceilings above you and large closets. It's perfectly designed. Behind me is the den, where you can have a home office. Very often that's overlooked in modern designs. There's also a double Dutch door going out to the olive orchard. There's also a fire suppression system in the backyard, so if there's ever a fire, it puts it out for you. And then also over here is the ADA bathroom, all marble and gorgeous. It's beautifully done. Back in the kitchen area, there is a stacking washer dryer, and so literally no boxes unchecked as far as this property is concerned. Thank you so much for joining me for this tour of these beautiful properties. 1 lot, 2 buildings, 1 new construction, 1 from the Edwardian era. 10-car parking, ADA features, gigantic outdoor spaces including decks, olive trees, lemons, limes, outdoor shower, fireplaces, pizza oven. Just an amazing property. It's very easy to show. I'm Bonnie Spindler, the Victorian specialist on Bodega. Come see us.